Alright, what is good, y'all? Today will be a story time video about how I became an electrician apprentice, guys. This story is going back within 2 years, so just a quick story that I thought I should share with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of new subscribers. Thanks to everybody that's been subscribing. If you watch this video, thank you. And I just feel like this is a video that should be documented about, you know, to all the new viewers and just everybody, like my exact story of how I became an electrician apprentice. So let's get into it. Alright, y'all, so story time. Let's take it all back to where it started. So I'm gonna put y'all into perspective when I explain this entire story. I want y'all to like really know and understand like these decisions I had to make in the course of 2 years. So let's take it back to me being in high school, senior in high school, 18 years old. I got my first job. My first job, if y'all don't know, was at McDonald's. I worked at McDonald's. It was a very fun first job, y'all. I was making about $8 an hour, and I was working with a lot of my friends from school. And it was just a real, you know what I'm saying, good and fun time, bro. Like, very fun. So as you know, I also graduated. Okay, I went to school during COVID, so I got my job in like January of like 2020, and I graduated that summer. So as you know, usually, you know what I'm saying, you gotta make a big decision on what you want to do after you graduate high school. And I'm gonna keep it 100,000 with y'all. I didn't know what I wanted to do after I got out of high school. Like, I wasn't. I'm a big planner, y'all. I'm a big planner, and I'm a person that likes to prepare. And a lot of people that know me, they think that I'm well put together and that I just got my whole life planned out. But in reality, no. At that point in time, I did not have nothing prepared. I didn't know. I was like pretty much everybody that comes out of high school. Like, you don't know what you want to do when you get out of high school. I didn't know. But I also knew I hated high school, right? So I'll bet I knew that I'm not going to no 4 year. I'm not finna go to school for 4 years to university. I'm not gonna do that. Like that wasn't me. I felt like I wasn't gonna be a successful person doing that. I just knew that wasn't for me. So I had to think of something else. So automatically I'm thinking like, I don't want to not go to college. But I think in that, like, if I could put myself in my perspective back then, I was thinking about not going to college, but I forgot what I was gonna do. I just know I wanted to just learn something that made a lot of money. I just want to, not even necessarily a lot of money. I want to learn something. Nah, I ain't even finna count y'all. I want to do something that, cause who don't want to do that? I want to do something that I know I can make money with, but I didn't want to take the college route. So around that time, this was way before I thought anything about being an electrician or anything like that. I actually wanted to be a train conductor, y'all. But no. I would have been a train conductor when I was younger. At that point in time, right, 18-year-old me, I actually enrolled in school to be like into computer science, like IT, because you know. The talk around that time was, hey, the world is changing. Everything is going to go into, you know what I'm saying, computers and, you know, IT and all that. So, you know what, I'm just like, maybe, I think I'm pretty good with technology. I'm going to go to school for IT. Mind you, I'm an 18-year-old. I signed up for school and everything all by myself. I didn't know what to do. It was my first time. I wasted a lot of time. I ended up missing a semester, and I kind of joined like a mini term semester. I don't know. It was a bunch of crazy stuff. But basically, y'all, long story short with that, after the first semester, I knew that wasn't for me. I tried it, I knew it wasn't for me, and yeah, that was pretty much it. After the first semester, I think I got in a car accident around that time. It was just a lot going on around that time. Like, ended my first semester, and I ended up not going to school the next semester. So now, this is the following year. Mind you, this is the following year after I graduated. So we're in a whole nother year now. So a year later. Not in school, y'all. Just still working at McDonald's. At this point in time, I've been working at McDonald's for a year. I think I became like a crew trainer, so I was like training people. I was super good. It's fast food, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, blah. So let me put y'all into perspective. New year, not in school. I got a lot to figure out. That entire time I worked in McDonald's for, I think I worked there the entirety of that year, I believe. Wait, when did I leave? Okay, anyways, let me just get back to the story, y'all, just before I get off topic. So, in that short time of me not being in school, y'all, I had to figure out what I want to do with my life. And it's just the life around that time, like, I was just like, I'm a person that watches stuff and I observe a lot. So I was just like, I think a lot too. So I was just kind of just weighing the pros and cons of what life would kind of be if I didn't go to school. And I wasn't really liking it. Like, I wanted to do a profession that I can learn with my hands. Like, something I can always know. I know I want to do something with my hands that I can always know, a skill. And I know I didn't want to be in debt. And I just want to do something I enjoy, because I was never the person to want to be in a career just because it was a decent living, but I hated it. Because that's a terrible trade-off. Like, you're making good money, but you hate it. Eventually, you're going to get burnt out, and your life is going to pass you by. And guess what? Your life is over. And you just hate it. Your work. And it's like, I didn't want to also be that person that switches careers constantly, because you're going to constantly start over. I didn't want to do none of that. So I was just weighing the whole pros and cons, blah. And I'm trying to, okay, I was actually talking to a random person at McDonald's, right? And they like, whatever we talked about, it sparked in my head. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do something with my life. I don't want to just be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to mess this life thing up, because I'm a person, I think like this. I think that this is just how I think. And it's not good to think the way I think, but it brings a lot of pressure. I look at it as, okay, me being who I am, I know that I'm not going to have too many chances in life to mess up. Like, I kind of look at it like, okay, I got one shot. That, to some of y'all, that's a crazy mindset, that's a terrible mindset, but that's how I looked at it. So I got one shot. And I try to be as cautious and as I can when it comes to life decisions moving forward, because I just don't think that I'll be given chance after chance after chance after chance. I don't think it worked like that. So, with all that being said, I ended up looking up a bunch of careers. I studied careers. I studied careers for months, long time. And what intrigued me the most was electrical work. So I did the most logical thing. I went back to my local community college. I talked to the advisors. I was like, hey, I want to be an electrician. I'm interested in the electrical program. What do I have to do to get in it? I want to do the certificate program where they just train me, and like, I think certificate program was like, I take a certain amount of classes, and then I was getting my certificate, and then they help me find a job. But the advisors on stuff like, hey, you might as well go to school 2 years and get your associate degree, because you can also get the associate and the certificate. It's just better, blah blah blah. He talked me into it, and that following, I think next up, like following fall semester, so months later, past summer and all that, I ended up getting back in school, and yeah, that's pretty much how everything happened. With school, I've been learning a lot of stuff, y'all. I know residential. I'm not the best residential electrical person, but I know like the basis of residential. We had a class for that. I know a little bit about motor controls and control work in general. The old man today actually told me that for all electrical work, it's 3 simple things. You're either making electricity, you're either breaking electricity, or you're regulating. Now let's say it in, y'all. You're either making, breaking, or regulating. Making is, whether you're commercial, residential, etc. It's having to do with you getting wires ran through rooms and buildings to, get the lights and the power, etc. Breaking is you're trying to cut power to the building. Simple. And regulating, I ain't even gonna count to y'all like I know exactly what he meant by regulating, but from my understanding, I'm guessing regulating is making sure that power is, I don't know, like doing what it's supposed to do. I guess that's a form of troubleshooting, from my knowledge. And yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much basics. That's a little bit of what I know. Oh, PLCs, programmable logic controls. Y'all, I'm gonna make a whole video on that, because that is a field that does not get talked about enough on the internet. That's pretty profitable, and that's something that I may look into getting into in the future. But right now, y'all, I'm loving the commercial work. I'm a commercial sparky. I'm loving it, having fun with it. I really want to get good at it before I try to learn deeply more into anything else. But yeah, that's just some of the stuff that school has taught me. For my last, within 2 years of going, y'all don't know, I'm very close to graduating, y'all. I think my last class is actually a PLC class. Anyways, I'm talking too much. So back on track. How I became an apprentice. This year is when I got a job. Y'all probably wondering how I got the job. I got a job because I was in school. Let me explain. So it's the very end of the semester, y'all. This was a couple months ago. It was May. No, it was April. Actually, it was April, right? End of semester. I'm chilling in class. Everybody's chilling in class. We just doing, doing our little work, and stuff. I think we was doing computer work in like a lab or something, and everybody's in there chilling, right? Our teacher hits us up on the phone, like email, and says, "Hey, we want y'all to come in. Whoop-de-whoop. Somebody wants to talk to y'all about job opportunities." So I'm like, you know what? I missed a job for early in the year, and a couple of my classmates got some great jobs, like starting out, and I missed it because I forgot what I was doing that day, but I wasn't able to go. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna miss this. So a couple days pass. I go to this meeting, and I meet my now, which is my what do you call him? He's not like, I guess manager. Like, I'm gonna say boss man. The boss man that I didn't know was gonna be my boss man walks in, right? And he's talking, and he's just, just basically explaining, hey y'all, this would be a great opportunity for y'all to come work with us. Blah, blah, blah. We do this, that, and the third. And he just showing us a paper, a list of jobs they got, talking about his military base and all this other stuff. So I'm just in the class like, wow, oh my God, I finally get my opportunity to finally learn the trade. Because to that point, y'all, I was applying. I was trying hard, applying for local places, talking to HR ladies back and forth. They saying this and that. Some people saying they want me to wait till I get done with school, or at least close to it, blah, 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 all this other stuff. And he just walks in and pretty much throws a job, a career, experience, all that in my face. So I'm like, me, bro, when life gives you lemonade, lemons, you make lemonade. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm like, I would be stupid to pass up this opportunity. Like, this is the great opportunity for me to actually learn the trade and get experience moving forward. So, literally, y'all, I talked to him. Literally, I think after he left, I literally called him. I don't know if I called him or texted him, but next day, I got an interview, bro. Next day, got an interview. I was basically explaining like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Well, he kind of already knew. He knew that he got me from school, so he knew that I wasn't gonna have any experience. So I just explained like, hey, man, I really want to learn this trade. I'm really interested in it. I give him my best, and yeah, like, you won't be. This is not a bad decision hiring me, even though I'm a newbie. So that's pretty much my story, y'all. It's not gonna be a super long video whatsoever because I have more videos to make. But that's pretty much how I got my start, y'all. And also I want to say this. In our previous videos, if you have been a viewer, of my electrical videos for the past couple videos, you know how I always kind of downplay school. I apologize, bro. School is not to be downplayed, y'all. School is actually a big step. But I'm gonna tell you why. Just because you have school training, that can get your foot in the door for a lot of jobs in the field, because school teaches multiple things, like multiple different things. So if you're interested in any of them, anything that school teaches, where it's motor controls, where you want to be a fire alarm person, it's just so much. But school teaches like a little bit of everything: commercial, residential, service, all that. It teaches like a piece of all of it. Just because you got taught some of that in school can help get your foot in at a job, which is big. Because once you get your foot in, y'all, you pretty much, it's only up from there. Like, you gotta think, when you're new, bro, when you're new, I mean, what you expect? You gotta have some type of way to plant yourself in, so you can, you know what I'm saying, get work experience and get trained. That's the only way you can elevate. So I'm sorry if I ever downplayed school, y'all, or whatever. I'm very sorry. Also, I want y'all to share y'all stories with me. If you got a story to tell, man, put it in the comments. Just comment. This is a chat box, y'all. I try to respond to as many people as I can. And also, why this on my mind? That fire alarm that y'all kept bullying me about. I don't know if I can see it up there. It's changed. I changed it. I changed it. And guess what? If you don't believe me, here go the battery right here. So y'all can stop bullying me in the comments about my fire alarm. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much gonna be up for today's video. Like I said, I want y'all to share your. Y'all smell that? I'm just playing. But anyways, I want y'all to share y'all stories with your boy, so everybody can you know what I'm saying, have a chat room, y'all. My channel name is J-Bo Family, because I'm J-Bo and y'all the family. So we the gang. So yeah, y'all share y'all stories. If there's any videos y'all want me to do, let me know. I'm not gonna be doing any on the job site videos probably until next month. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. If y'all want some how-tos from an apprentice, I mean, y'all can get some of those too. I'm gonna start posting in my YouTube shorts. So whatever y'all don't see, like whatever I don't make into a vlog, I will be posting it on my YouTube shorts. So be on the lookout for those, y'all. And yep, giveaway still coming. I have no details on it yet, but just stay tuned. Also, before this video ends, y'all, I don't know if I should do this video or not. Actually, no, wait, no. I'm doing a tool collection video, y'all. But before I get into that, shout out Racketeers, bro. Shout out Racketeers, man. They really blessed me with some free tools, y'all. Very cool tools. I haven't got a chance to use them on a job site yet, but next video, well, I don't know, one of my videos I got coming up, it will be a complete tool collection. I'm gonna be showing y'all every tool that I have, every tool that I use, what I like and what I don't like, etc. And stay on the lookout, y'all. The Racketeers tools will be included. They sent me a bunch of cool stuff. Just a bunch of cool stuff. I got it all kind of like spread out because I've been, you know, I've been using some of it. But yeah. Anyway, stay tuned for that, y'all. And I hope y'all like my new camera quality, as y'all can see. But anyways, stay tuned for that, y'all. I'm gonna work on being a lot more consistent on YouTube, y'all, because I ain't gonna lie, I like YouTube. YouTube is cool. As y'all know, I'm still I'm a new Sparky. So with this content stuff, I'm new to that too. As y'all know, I'm a very busy person. But I'm getting less busy, which means that I can post on YouTube more. And yeah. So just expect more content, y'all. Thank you for watching. And y'all are amazing. We out, gang.